Is today gonna be a good day? Well, is the American flag red, white, and blue? You damn right it is. So I'm excited about two things today. One, when it comes to getting your wheels and tires for your project, I'm like a little kid getting a new toy. It's just always been like an exciting part of the build for me. So I've had these 16s for a while now. I had them blasted and painted. I think white was definitely the right color choice on them. I was scared the tires were gonna look a little too skinny on there, but they look good. And this tire side profile, it looks a little small, but these are actually like 28.5-inch tall tires. I think what's throwing that off is this big gap around here. Which brings me to the second thing I'm excited about, which is getting to finally install these DJM lowering control arms and extended upper A arms. DJM was nice enough to send these to me and sponsor the Travelall build. So thank you guys. We're gonna install these things today. If you're new to the build, I put the front frame from a 2003 Silverado on the Travelall, which is why DJM was able to send us control arms. They don't make lowering stuff for internationals. All right, my battery just died. Right before it died, a few more swings on that hammer knocked the lower loose. I did throw a chain on here, just habit, I guess. And I just took that nut off all the way. So we're gonna pull the spindle off all the way and then lower down that coil. So before we put these uppers on, we're gonna go ahead and put our grease zerks in, and we're gonna put our ball joints on right here at the table real quick. There we go. I push the A-arm up in place. DJM sends you 4 of these. You're supposed to use 2 on the front mount. You use your factory ones on the rear. More than likely, I'll end up buying 4 more of these and just replacing all of them with these. But do yourself a favor, and before you go shoving a bolt through here, take yourself a file and clean that powder coat out of there. It'll make it a lot easier. So I don't know a lot about these, and I'm just gonna set it here on the middle one for now. So I'm not sure about where this thing needs aligned at, but right now it really don't matter. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've messed with any of those little cam styles, and now they make sense to me. I've kind of looked at them and had an idea how they work, but getting to work on them's a good experience. So now let's get the lower control arm thrown on here. So when you go to install your uppers, they have you, this is a double bushing design, and that slides inside of there. They want you to remove that bushing, fill up in there, and you can feel a little bit of a burr. We need to remove that. I'm just going to do it with my file across there, remove that burr, and then I'll grease this up. Looks like there may be a little burr right there, so I'm going to deburr these, throw a little grease on there, and then we'll throw them on. There is a little nub on that lower control arm for you to end the coil spring at. So overall, pretty damn simple. Nothing complicated here, guys. The last thing to do would be the sway bar end link bushings, but I'm gonna wait till I get the other side done because it's still holding the sway bar. I did loosen those up right there, so let me get the other side knocked out. Looking good, looking good. I'm excited still. Put the passenger side all on. The one thing I did not do was put the sway bar end links on there, and I think they'll probably be easier to get with the weight on the front end. So now we're gonna lower this thing down on the wheels and tires. Woo!
It needs to come down more.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Okay. Dude, it's slammed in the front now, dude.
I could do a line dance right now, and I don't know a line dance. I've been grinning ear to ear for the last 20 minutes since I set this thing down. It looks bitchin'. It's about 1.5 inches lower than I thought it was going to be, and I'm not mad about it. This thing is hammered. Everything up here looks really good. It's nice to be able to look down on it and see all this work instead of being eye level with it. Everything looks at home. And guys, it looks great. And I wouldn't be able to pull off this exact look that I wanted without the DJ and control arms. And the reason I say that is the body of this thing's so big that a 16-inch Steely still looks proportional to it. It still looks like a smaller Steely opposed to the huge Steelies that are in style right now. Not that I have a problem with them, it's just not my thing. But with their control arms, we're able to slam this thing to the ground, still run a 16 that looks proportional, and pull off the exact look that I want. So thank you to them once again. So once Slick gets here, I'm gonna pop the international caps on and finally show you guys what this thing looks like. The caps look amazing. Slick did a wonderful job on them. And the look on this thing's nailed. I mean, I think proportionally it looks good. I think ride height like this is gonna be perfect. The body from here to the ground is 2 inches higher than up there, but we're tucking more tire back here, just the way this thing's built. And I think overall it just looks really rad. I don't want to change anything on it. I'm gonna build the rear suspension to whatever it takes to make it end up looking like this at ride height. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of the other videos where we've already been working on this, doing the front frame, floors, rear floors, seat notching, whatever. If you always come back and watch my videos, thank you guys again. I appreciate all the support. If you want to help the channel grow, all you got to do is drop a comment down below, like the video, share, subscribe. All those things help me out. So I always appreciate it when you guys do that. If you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, damn right it is.